What's going on, everybody? It's Jay here once again. Today I am in Calgary. I'm at Fiesta Filipino 2024. This is the 10th year that this has been going on, and there are so many people here today, and we're going to be trying out all of these wonderful things. There's a lot of sharing of culture, art, music, and of course, the food. So come on. So this one here, this is grilled chicken isao. As you can tell, it's intestine from a chicken. And it comes with this sauce. This is vinegar. You can dip this in, or else you can just pour some on top and get some of the onion on everything. So we're gonna give it a try here and see how it's like. Oh. She just asked me where to get this. Of course it's chewy. It's organy. But of course very good as well. And I like the contrast with the vinegar. Brings some brightness to the whole richness thing. Delicious. Okay, so let's try this. This is the siumai.
So Turkey, you get a meet and greet, a professional photo op, you get up and close and personal with BGYO, and it's $65 per ticket. That's
Yeah.
And VIP seats.
Definitely has a little bit of a different flavor profile than the Chinese version. Mostly because the Filipino version doesn't have shrimp, whereas the Chinese one has bits of shrimp, and it's kind of that balance. And the flavor is very kind of light, subtle, whereas this one's very savory. There's heavy like pork, black pepper, and those notes, which kind of give it a very different flavor. Let's move on. Oh, that's good. So those lanterns over here, that I showed you, those are for Christmas mostly. And since it's September, it's actually Christmas season. Typically, Filipinos start to celebrate Christmas season in September. So you go to Seafood City, you're gonna hear Christmas music already. Of course, the Filipino hot dog, bright red, looking beautiful. The one thing I did notice is that there are a lot of Filipino trucks. Filipino food is becoming more and more prevalent now, which is really cool because Filipino food is the comfort food of the Asia. Magkano yun, ate? 350? Can I see?
It's a real fruit, it's skinny.
Oh wow!
$7. Real fruit is skinny, super delicious.
Look at that snack cup. Indomie here in full force with all of their popular flavors. So did you start this like as a print-on-demand kind of thing for the merch? For like the shirts, or?
No, actually, I just got into like merchandising, finding suppliers, and I've always wanted to like, that was the end goal, was to try and create my own brand.
Yeah.
So I think like for 7 to 8 years.
7, 8 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So and like being an artist, like my mainstay is all the sketching. I like grew up on Pokemon, like all sorts of animes. But then like the other side of my life is I'm also like automotive YouTuber, so I vlog working on cars.
Nice.
And like, I just felt like I needed my own kind of personal brand.
Yeah.
So that's where the King's List Rise came from. That's this logo. It's upside down, but it's supposed to be like, it derived from a throne. So yeah, and then from there, just like learn how to find suppliers overseas.
Personal brand.
But that's yours.
It's mine.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, that's a sick shirt.
Thank you.
Like what? Is ramen coming out of a skull? That's sick. That's sick. Man.
Thank you.
Thanks again, guys.
Thanks,
Enjoy
guys.
Filipino Fiesta. And I've just been eating all weekend.
Does anyone have dinaguan?
Actually, I picked some up earlier. So
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Right on.
Trying everything, man. Next is Lumpia.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, man. Enjoy.
Hello. How are you? I just wanted to see what you're eating today.
Yeah, it's mang
Inasal. And then
inasal.
limpo.
In
Beautiful.
the Philippines, it is mang inasal.
Thank you. So this is Amihan Bakery. These guys got Avenue's best Filipino restaurant. So we're gonna sample a little bit about what they got. They got a street food sampler bucket for $12. Of course, they got a $15 boneless chicken inasal. And of course, a longa burger. Okay, so I got myself a makeshift dining area here. We're gonna get to try all this stuff. Do you know what this is? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna try it by itself. I still have no idea what this is. The next one is this. This is kwek kwek. This is the quail egg. Very savory, very good. Simple, but delicious. And there's this thing. No idea what this is either. It's a fish ball. I can taste it now in this one. Wow, pretty good. And of course the hot dog. Delicious. Deep fried siomai. I'm gonna put it in that kind of tart sauce. Maybe I should just pour the sauce in like that. So everything has got a little bit of whatever in there. All right. I love food on a stick. Delicious. So that is the longa burger, longanisa burger. That's pretty good. I wasn't expecting much, but it tastes like everything you would expect in a longanisa. Really good. Oh my. I better line up now. This lineup is huge. Must mean the food is delicious. Where the hell's the end of the line? It's way back here. So this one is bibingka, flavored with ube, and it is made in a traditional way, wrapped in banana leaf. So you get all that kind of essence from the leaf itself. Wow.
It's like that's the right amount of sweet.
Yeah, it's not too insanely sweet. It's just right. There's one thing I don't like. It's like super sweet desserts. Well, the line is moving fairly fast, which is a good thing, which I figured, because all they're doing is just kind of putting ulam into a plate. So I'm sure the food will be delicious. But I think too the lineup is because this is one of the few places that has actual rice. And we gotta have rice. So I mean, considering the amount of food we already had, there was no rice, which means I haven't eaten. Oh wow. Check out what we got here. Oh, we got a whole chili too in there. Beautiful. And our pork barbecue. Filipinos don't call it pork skewer, we just call it barbecue. So if you hear a Filipino talk barbecue, this is what we're talking about. Look how much rice I got. I got like maybe one good scoop of rice. Chances are, I'm gonna finish the rice before I finish the ulam. Whereas you need a good ratio, 1-to-1 of rice to ulam, so that every bite gets some rice. But there's a lot of sabaw. The sabaw is like the sauce. Sauce or soup, which you can mix with your rice, like this. Right? And of course there's this lovely pepper here. Delicious. Dinuguan. So this is dinuguan. This is called dinuguan. And what it is a pork stew, braised, with chilies. Look at, I got it on me too. Don't wear white when you eat this. And it's dark, it's very dark. You know why? Because there's blood. There's pork blood, which flavors this dish. It is one of my favorite foods. Of course, I didn't warm up to this dish until I was an adult. Because as a kid, you're kind of grossed out. And your dad, your parents, your aunt and uncle always would call this chocolate meat. No Filipino barbecue is a Filipino barbecue without this. This is, well, it's pork barbecue. Skewer is very simple with a kind of savory sweet sauce, usually made with garlic, soy sauce, a bit of acidity, and of course, usually 7-Up or Sprite would go into this as well, into the marinade. Pineapple juice sometimes. So you get something that is savory and sweet. So you take a look at this. And all of the sugar and whatnot caramelizes over it and thickens so that it just becomes this wonderful, savory, delicious meat on a stick. And super tender. Delicious. That's good. It's sweet though, holy. But there's real fruit in there. You see the little bits of mango in there. Very refreshing.
Just try it. There's
Well, it's my youngest son's favorite food.
Oh
Jacob.
yeah. So we're done with Fiesta Filipino. It was really good. I feel really full, and I'm walking into an Indian wedding. Check it out. I walked right into this. Hello. So much can happen in a day. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and be sure to subscribe hit the like, all that stuff that you usually do for the algorithm. It really helps me out on this channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.